10 places to see in Finland. Incredible scenery, unspoiled nature, and a relatively liberal, modern political system are all Finland's attractive attributes. At the same time, this country has exciting cities, few historic buildings, and cookie-cutter villages. If you do not have solid time-killing plans and like to spend time off in remote areas, this may be a perfect place for you. In the winter, the northern lights can be seen in the northernmost part of the country, while in the warmer months, many Finns love to head to their summer cottages to enjoy some swimming, fishing, barbecuing, but most of all, the sauna. It's worth mentioning that Finnish weather is dynamic. In the middle of summer, you may experience temperatures near 30 degrees Celsius, but a few months later, if you visit Lapland, it could snow. While it is natural to visit Helsinki when visiting Finland, your itinerary should include other destinations outside the capital. This list highlights the best places to visit in Finland, ranging from small towns to natural wonders. One of the most appealing things about Finland is its beautiful nature. The nation is characterized by forests, deep lakes, and rolling hills, which have inspired poets and artists for generations. The arts and culture continue to thrive today as Finland is one of the most creative nations in the world. Breathtaking expanses of forest, picturesque lakes, and stunning skies speak to the wildness resting in all of our souls. The land is supremely unspoiled, making the landscape stand out from other, more populated countries. There are plenty of outdoor things to do in Finland, from canoeing and kayaking to hiking and skiing. Hello and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the most amazing places that you need to visit in Finland. This is going to be a fun video, so make sure to keep watching until the end. But before that, make sure to like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel videos. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Tampere is where you'll find the real Finland. Even without the Moomin Museum, Tampere is the top travel destination for Finns. The city on the south coast has a vibrant old quarter and famous industrial heritage, lakes, streams, and forests setting the tone. Regeneration of the city's former industrial buildings has made it a more livable place. You can still feel connected to nature while living in the city because it's nestled between two beautiful lakes. A quarter of the city's waterfront has been protected as a national nature reserve, so you can explore its mudflats, salt marshes and farmland, Moomin vibes, and a plethora of saunas, along with the fierce but friendly nature of the locals. Ensure that this is an authentically Finnish experience. Explore the city's industrial and textile past while you're in town as well. Look around. Visiting Tampere is one of our favorite things in Finland because there are so many hidden gems to discover. Number 2. Nature at its best in Oulu's Prosperous city. To go even closer to the epic nature of Finland, Oulu is a terrific place to visit, but it's not Helsinki or Turku. It's Oulu, Finland's IT and commercial center. The city hosts many clubs, also known as clubbi in Finnish, and not to mention that Oculus nightlife is one of the best ones around. The water between the islands makes the city sparkle in the sunlight in the summer. There are numerous seaside parks and trails to explore. There are also excellent beaches to visit in Oulu, like the city beach Kuohu and the island of Siitsamen. You may walk, bike, and visit museums in the Hupisaaret Island's beautiful municipal park. There is also a golf course for those who enjoy sports. Because of its proximity to the countryside, the city's restaurants and market halls serve up plenty of actual Lappish fare. Oulu is also a gateway to the wonders of Lapland and all that it has to offer. Oulu is also the hometown of many adventure sports enthusiasts. Number 3. The Rare Finnish Lake Seals are a sight to behold. The Norpa or Saimaa ringed seal, found only in Lake Saimaa, one of Europe's largest natural freshwater lakes, is a species found nowhere else on the planet. This unique species of seal, located in southeastern Finland, was separated from other ringed seals by receding ice towards the conclusion of the last ice age. As a result, it developed to live in freshwater, and there are currently 360 seals in this lake. Lake Saimaa's unique geographical setting is at the crossroads of 3 different biogeographical zones. The large-eyed ice-loving seal is also one of the world's most endangered species, so if you want to see one, you should join a safari excursion. Early summer is the most fantastic time to see these seals because the ice on the lake melts and they have been seen sunbathing on the rocks. Around this time, they also shed their winter coats, making them stand out even more. Several trips are available, but our favorite is a kayak tour around Lake Saimaa's islets in search of endangered seals. This once-in-a-lifetime animal seeing experience has to be one of the best things to do in Finland for nature lovers, and it's well worth all the effort. Number 4. Relax on Hanko's beautiful seaside beaches. Hanko, Finland's southernmost town, is known for having some of the country's most beautiful beaches, with 130 kilometers of shoreline, 30 kilometers of which are sandy beaches. On hot summer days, thousands of locals and holiday tourists come to take a dip in the sea or relax on one of the sun loungers along the shoreline. Hanko was a popular spa resort town for the Russian nobility to unwind in, while Finland was still a grand duchy under Russian rule, and it boasts several exquisite buildings dating from this period, including the Hanko Casino. Hanko was also frequently visited by Grand Dukes, and the historic seaside guesthouse Bellevue was initially built for them to stay in. In addition, there are numerous Russian timber villas from the gentry era to tour. The majority of them are located in the Apple Graniti area. The iconic Hotel Continental, built in the famed Jugendstil architecture and recently renovated to bring it to its former grandeur in 2013, is another must-see attraction. Its porch is a popular location for postcard photos. Hanko is still a regal experience today, with great dining, opulent bars, and attractive cafes. Summer is the most fantastic time to visit this long, sandy peninsula, but the sun, sand, and party atmosphere of the annual Hanko Regatta race are well worth the efforts. Number 5. In Yllas, take in the breathtaking scenery. Yllas, Finland's highest skiable peak, boasts some of the most breathtaking alpine views. The communities on either side, Akeslampolo and Ylläsjärvi, provide a variety of lodging alternatives, including 3 Lapland hotels, and there's always something going on. Even if you don't ski, you can enjoy snow safaris, visit reindeer farms, husky sleigh rides, and other activities such as a brandy-infused hot chocolate in one of the cafes. Number 6. The tallest lighthouse in the Nordics. While in Hanko, take a trip to Bengtsker Lighthouse, which is around 25 kilometers southwest of the city. Bengtsker Lighthouse is the tallest in the Nordic region at 52 meters tall. It was built in 1906 and presently houses Finland's first lighthouse museum. This is Finland's southernmost inhabited place, located on a skerry and accessible through a short ferry ride from Kasnäs. Even though the naked granite skerry is only around 2 hectares in size and has little vegetation and the Bengtsker Lighthouse, 15,000 people visit the island each year. In 1941, the Soviets attempted to blow up the lighthouse during the Continental War, but the Finnish garrison stationed here managed to stop them. The lighthouse, known as the Battle of Bengtsker, has since become a huge source of local pride. Number 7. Oulanka National Park's cabin living experience. Even in the city, nature is never far away in Finland. Sometimes it's great to get even closer to the wild outdoors. The isolated Oulanka National Park is the ideal location for this. The main hiking track is 80 kilometers long, although you don't have to walk the entire length. There are various additional routes around the spectacular rivers, canyons, and waterfalls. Staying overnight in one of the park's cottages or even an open wilderness hut is a great way to get a true sense of the outdoors. These are rustic with very few facilities, but if you're looking for an experience, then this is the place to go. Number 8. In Turku, get up close and personal with history. Turku, Finland's oldest city, hasn't let the loss of its capital status in 1812 stop it from growing into a pleasant and energetic destination with plenty to keep visitors occupied. The Ora River winds its way through ancient streets and squares, resulting in many charming riverfront cafes where you may stop for a cup of coffee and a slice of wonderful Karelian pie. You may enjoy the scenery while also learning about the history surrounding you. Turku Castle, Finland's most significant medieval castle, is the obvious starting point, followed by other museums. The converted barns were also a hit. After all, who wouldn't want to drink in an old prison or pharmacy? These are a reflection of the city's unique personality. It's a place where you learn more about Turku each time you visit, so it's worth returning to. Number 9. The old town of Rauma has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Rauma is one of Finland's hidden gems, with the most significant surviving wooden village in the Nordic countries. Rauma, located on the Gulf of Bothnia, is one of Finland's oldest harbors, built around a Franciscan monastery. Despite being destroyed by fire in the late 17th century, roaming about Rauma is still a fascinating experience today. Much of the city's historic vernacular architecture and charm have been preserved. Aside from its beautiful wooden structures, Rauma is known for its lace-making tradition, which dates back to the Middle Ages. Even though today, much of the city's prosperity derives from tourism and as an export hub for Finnish paper, there is an annual festival dedicated to this polished material. The old town of Rauma is vibrant and authentic during the weekdays, with cozy cafes, little stores, and a few artisan studios. Take a walking tour of the old town using a free guide available at the local tourist office and pay to visit the Rauma Museum. There are almost 500 wooden buildings from the 18th and 19th centuries, and this map will help you find the greatest of them. Number 10. Inari is a great place to learn about Sami culture. Inari, a small village in Finland, is one of the greatest sites to learn about Sami culture. Inari, located on the shores of Lapland's largest lake, offers charming hotel and cabin accommodations and a year-round schedule of nature and Sami culture trips. Don't miss the Sida Museum, one of Finland's top museums, which offers a fantastic overview of the Sami people and their environment. Here you can learn about the development of Sami culture from semi-nomadic to modern times and the ecosystem of northern Lapland. The remarkable Seijo Sami Cultural Center, which includes the Sami Parliament, is located in Inari. Conclusion. Finland is a nature-rich Nordic country. One of the world's safest nations to visit is the Scandinavian nation. It features various ski resorts, ports, national parks, snow playgrounds, distinctive summer and winter activities, museums, and of course, rich history. Helsinki, Finland's largest and most well-known city, is a must-see for many visitors. However, there are countless more towns and cities throughout the country equally as beautiful and worth seeing. Some of the top tourist destinations we've listed here are worth visiting and enjoying while residing in Finland. Please check and comment on your favorite place in Finland. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos. See you in the next one.